Hello guys, this is God of Ashes bringing you another great video on how to level up. Now this particular one is a video on how to level up as a veteran. From veteran rank 8 to 16, it took me an hour per level, not even an hour per level. I popped an experience potion with my provisioning up on all three and connoisseur. It added additional 20 minutes. So 50 minutes, I was hitting a level every single time with an experience potion. It may be different for you. The best thing to do this is with a group of one other person. Right now, I'm just going to show it to you though. Now, this trick, a lot of you may already know about. If not, it's a really great place. You want to head to a campaign where you basically own everything. Daggerfall, Skull Corruption, you know, something like that. It doesn't really matter, just so you get that experience bonus so you can level up even faster. Now, like I said earlier, the best is to do this with a group of one other person. That increases your experience by roughly 5%, and then also you kill shit faster. But as a v16, I don't need a partner, and I get more stones by doing this by myself. You'll rack up stones and trophies, which is just a bonus. And as you already know, it's in the Imperial Sewers. It's right here. Taybold, the gatekeeper, to the left of Malbog and the right of Blood Mist. It's on Daggerfall's side. Where we're headed to is going to be where my marker is, basically. You're going to head down here on Daggerfall's side, and you're going to take a left right up here. Now, they don't always spawn instantly for you, so don't think you're doing something wrong. I'm going to try and cover everything I can to get you the best grinding experience you can get as a veteran. This is one of the only places I know that you can constantly level up without it being considered, you know, just being in the same area. So what you want to do, you want to round up all the mobs, of course, just like you're in, you know, a dungeon or something. Trying to level up, just like we did in Whaler Sewers in my other video. Level up, grind up all the mobs and fuck them up, man. Now, this particular room, all the mobs constantly spawn. I'm not doing it constantly. But there's a trick to it, whether it's a glitch or if it's on purpose, is something I will never understand. But we'll figure it out for sure. So, after you clear all the mobs in the room, you want to make sure you clear all the mobs, because if you miss any, then it makes this a little difficult. Sometimes with mobs out, the other mobs won't spawn. There's 4 of these little stones. I refer to this one as lower. The one in the middle I refer to as the middle stone. The one on north end is north. The one on south end is south. Very easy, very simple. So, to start off with, you touch that stone down below. You go to this middle stone. Now, if you're running it with a partner, one of you will go right or north. The other of you will go left or south. And if successful, mobs will spawn. Now, it will spawn 2 winged twilights, and once one of them dies, 3 more will spawn. Once those 3 spawn, and you kill them, all you do is head to that middle stone, head to the stone over there. And I'll get you spawning constantly, just run back and forth. Now if you're doing this with a group of people, it's going to be almost impossible to get these mobs to spawn. But it is possible, you just got to be very safe. You all have to work together to get the mobs to spawn. Because basically, if y'all can time you hopping on the stone at the same time, it'll spawn every single time. And the good thing about this is there's 2 chests that spawn constantly here. So it makes time go by a little bit faster. And I had no luck with that. It was a simple one. So you'll hit the middle stone, and then you'll just run straight through to this other one. And typically, they'll spawn every time. Now, when they don't spawn, hopefully I can get it for where they don't spawn so I can show you how to reset it. With mobs spawn anywhere, fuck up the entire thing. Now, there will be 2 winged twilights that spawn on that middle stone. You can just go ahead and pop them with something and draw them over here with your other enemies. And just kill them just like you normally would, and it won't mess up the routine or any. Typically, if any mobs spawn, you just, as soon as they all spawn on that spot, you want to grab them with the other ones. And, I thought I was going to get lucky and get to show y'all, but at least this is good to show you that they spawn basically as fast as you can kill them. Now, you'll definitely want to use experience potions here. That's how I was getting my bet levels in less than an hour. Just at 50 minutes. I had like 11 minutes left on my experience potion, and I actually timed it from first level. I went to the bank, repaired all my gear, and then came back, popped an experience potion as soon as we got it started. Literally 11 minutes left on my experience potion, which I get 50 minutes with my provisioning being maxed. So it's really great. And if you use a scroll, it's the same thing, except it lasts longer. Now, if enemies or other players come, you can either try looting them off and act like you're not doing this. Because typically most people don't know about this. You just fake it like you're making circles, get them away, and then just run back and start again. Or you can, just keep doing it. Show other people about it, but the more people you have around, the less stones you get, and the less drops you'll get. So typically you just want to do this with one other person. And the longest I've ever sit here and grinded for was probably about 4 or 5 hours straight. What you want to do is bring a bunch of repair kits with you, so as soon as your armor is completely diminished, you have to be able to get your buffs and stuff. Like I run magical recovery, so as you can tell, I never run out of magical. As soon as my armor dies, I run out of magical, and that's how I know it's time for me to repair. It's a really great place to level up. You get claws, you don't get them that often, but you do get claws, which also helps out a lot. Your stamina base, they'll help you get to your goal, but you also get these drops as a v15 or a v16 that you deconstruct to get mats to make rooms and gear. If you don't know about that, then it takes like 200 just to make a piece, or 130 roughly. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It looks like I'm not going to be able to show you how to reset it, but like I said, all you do is go down to the one below, pop on that one in the middle, one of you go left, the other one go right. Or if you're by yourself, just pick a direction and just keep doing that over and over, going in the opposite direction. Eventually, either these green twilights will spawn, or the actual mobs will spawn. And you have to kill all the mobs to keep the train going. And as you can tell, in a very short amount of time, I've already got 600 stones, and also I have tons of drops. Plus, I'm getting pretty decent experience. I mean, it's not the best. And once you hit like v16, it's not the best for champion points. But so far, this is one of the best spots I found to level up when you're a veteran. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share the thumbs up. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I hope you enjoyed another leveling video by v1-v16. Thank you.